Hello and welcome back, your lovely faces, to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be going over what we went over in the live stream last night, but obviously without any of the interference of me talking with the chat and talking about other subjects. And this came up and it was one of the main subjects, well it was the main subject, and over the last couple of days we have seen a lot of accusations come up regarding one Dan Wootton. For those who don't know, Dan Wootton is the person who wrote that scathing hit piece on Johnny Depp in The Sun in April of 2018. And he's the one who put down that J.K. Rowling, is she really happy with hiring a... And that's what he called Johnny Depp, And obviously that's what Johnny Depp saw that, and he took The Sun and Dan Wootton to court. Obviously, November last year is when Judge Nicole, the guy who's got many ties to Amber Heard and also The Sun and Dan Wootton, he favoured them, and then obviously it's now going through appeal. Dan Wootton, over the last couple of days, he's been accused of a lot of unsavoury things in the workplace. And it's very interesting to see because obviously if we want to go by what Dan Wootton says, we have to believe every person who claims something, then, okay then, Dan Wootton, you're guilty. Now, the first one it came about was from Andrew Brady. We are on Andrew Brady's Instagram by here. As you can see, he does have 171,000 followers, which is actually 30,000 more than Dan Wootton. And he was Caroline Flack's ex-fiancée. And this is what first went out the other day on 2 days ago. As you can see, karaoke, Day of the Dead, 8 PM tonight, make some noise. And it goes to this website, loveandhonesty69.com. And that website brings it to this. And this is in memory of Caroline Louise Flack, who sadly, she passed away last year after, And obviously, as you can see right by there, the very first sentence, Dear Dan. This is aimed directly at Dan Wootton from Andrew Brady. And I will leave the link to this below because, as you can see, it is a very, very, very lengthy letter. And he's saying that obviously Dan Wootton and The Sun and the Daily Mail, they're the ones responsible for Caroline leaving. And it's 100% true, to be honest with you, because if you go back onto Andrew's Instagram, this is what Dan Wootton put out a week before Christmas in 2019. Flack, sack and whack for ITV. Attack Stan Love Isle Axe. And it goes on, and Dan Wootton, obviously being the executive editor of news groups at that time, he put that front and centre. Well, actually, if you look at the very top left, I think that should have been the main headline, but again, no, it's sensationalism. And that was just one part of what has gone on against Dan Wootton. And another thing happened was if you actually put in hashtag Dan Wootton into Twitter, you get all the following. As you can see, guys, by here is so many things against Dan Wootton. And it just carries on and it goes on and on and on. And as you can see, it is so many. But this was the main one. This is the main one that actually was posted by Andrew on his Instagram story. And as you can see, he does tag in Dan Wootton. It's my firm belief that the news will eventually see the light of day where Dan Wootton is outed as the predatory male he is, and so many rumours claim it. Because I suspect it'll come out soon. I wanted to be the one that gave you the exclusive on it. Everyone knows it, Dan. They're all just too scared to say it because of what you will say about them. Again, a lot of people don't actually like Mr. Wootton because they think that he can just go about and say whatever he wants, and he may have dirt on people because he is that type of person. Because of the power he had at The Sun, he could put out anything, and whoever reads The Sun, they'll instantly believe it. That's why The Sun is not actually allowed to be sold in certain parts of the UK, because The Sun has said some really horrible, derogatory things about wherever that city is. And when you think of it like that, and obviously, so we're going to carry on. Well, they say the most dangerous creation in the world is a man who has nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose, Dan. So bring your lawyers, your threats, and see how much you get. I may be poor in possessions and wealth that you can try and take, but I'm rich in so many things. Life-changing memories, amazing family, and the best friends, and they love me for me. I have a mind filled with the craziest stories and the best experiences, and nothing but love in my heart left to give. You can't take any of that away from me, Dan. Looks like it's destination bankrupt for me. Dan Wootton is a predator who uses his power to try and get what he wants and doesn't care who he hurts. There, I said it. You should be fired, Dan, from all of your ventures with immediate effect, with no compensation, and your voice should be taken away forever. And as you can see at the very bottom, he has swipe up and he has 2 hashtags. Hashtag Weinstein and Co. And I'm not going to say the other one. But what it was actually this photo here. Tag Dan Wootton again. Only difference is one hasn't been convicted yet. Clock's ticking. Hashtag karaoke. And it's absolutely nuts to see that because, again, so many people now are coming forward and saying, yeah, I've told people about this. Tons of people have heard it and the rumours are out there. And we got someone by here called Jaden Michael, who is in fact, he is a TV host here in the UK. And a lot of people thought that this guy was jealous of Dan Wootton. So this is what Jaden said. For the last 10 years, I've always told everyone what a vile human Dan Wootton is. It's all coming out now. And then you go on down further, where someone says by here, I would love to know your opinion on the Dan Wootton Sun News versus Johnny Depp. And this is what Jaden said. Anything Dan Wootton says or does is complete and utter trash. I've always told people what he's like, but I've often been called jealous of him. I think the way Johnny Depp was treated is a disgrace. And at this moment in time, it's going to go huge. The only sad thing is about all of this is that if you put Dan Wootton's name into Google for the news, this comes up. 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 days, 1 week. The only one that says 2 days, the arrival of GB News and News UK TV will be noisy and liberal viewers might wish to take a sleeping draught. And literally, there's nothing saying about what's gone on. And again, if this was someone else, if this was someone who, let's just say, didn't have the influence that Dan Wootton has, if this was Cheryl Cole, if it was someone in that kind of work in the entertainment industry, it'd be everywhere. But no, because it's this man, the one who works for the news, the one who used to expose these kind of stories, which are now coming out about him, it would have been everywhere. And it's kind of sad to see when you think of it, like this guy has got so much power behind him, and he is protected, which is absolutely wrong, because this guy, well, as you can just see, people are calling him the Harvey Weinstein of journalism. And we had this one here, which was actually 2nd of November last year. This landmark court victory is for you and all the other victims of DA. Real Amber Heard. And as you can see, both of them are like, yeah, we did it. Yeah, we lied and got away with it. Which is absolutely disgusting. And, you got so many people, again, who have been talking about it, You got someone here, birds of a feather flock together. Wow, the tea is piping hot. Never forget, he proudly posed an admitted person who said this was caught perjuring herself. We got another one there, which is another article regarding it. There's just so many going on. And this is another one which I completely forgot he did this. Remember when Dan Wootton was just that guy who checked notes, rated women's out of 10 in the Sun. Yeah, that's what he did, guys. This is the guy who supposedly he has so much power and he is being protected for some unknown reason. And that needs to be found out why. But this is another thing that he actually put out on the front page of the Sun. Exclusive. L'Oreal acts a £4 million contract because you're not worth it, Cheryl. What kind of sick headline is that? And again, by Dan Wootton, executive editor. Treble Chell Tweedy has been sacked by hair and beauty giant L'Oreal after 9 years. The Geordie singer, 35, has lost a deal rumoured to have been worth $4 million, because we are worth it firm. And if you said it right by there, rumoured to be $4 million, and he says in the headline, oh, it's $4 million. Yeah. So he lies in his headlines. And this person, he should be brought up on everything, because I want to know now, why didn't the Sun or anything like this do anything to him in the past? This is why the Sun and other news agencies who have used him in the past will not come forward and report on this, because it's going to make them look even worse than what they are. With the scum, you can't get any lower than that anyway. But if they said, oh, Dan Wootton's been accused of this, if that was a front page headline or whatever, they're going to be like, yeah, it's highlighting us, guys, are we allowed this to happen? You know, it's that sort of thing. But we will be keeping this up to date on the channel, because it's a big story. And to be honest with you, I really want to see Dan Wootton get his comeuppance. Again, these all are accusations at the moment. But when you got a number of people coming out saying, yeah, I've heard this, or I've seen this, or whatever, it kind of goes away from the only one person saw it or one person has said it. You know, it's that sort of dynamic. But again, though, guys, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.